Hello everyone, this is Dave Weaver speaking. This is a video that I'm making again for my friend Travis, who is the administrator of the Ask a Libertarian page. It is somewhat of an educational video that will show you how I use Windows Movie Maker to edit video footage and compile video projects as I used to do for Ask a Libertarian. So that being said, I'm going to show you how to use this program. This is Windows Movie Maker, the 2012 version. As far as I know, it's free. Sometimes it can be a little tricky to find, but you're able to download it for free, and it's pretty simple, straightforward to use, so I'm going to show you how all that works. So the first thing we want to do is get our footage and everything together. So I'm going to take you through the process. We're going to make a video, and then I'm going to show you the final product and what that looks like. So, you go to Add Videos and Photos. I find that it makes your life much easier if you put all your video footage, all your pictures, everything you'll need into one folder. So, I did that. I made a special folder just for this project. Go to Desktop, Project Folder. It helps if you add the clips and or pictures in the order that you want them, but you can rearrange that, so I can show you how to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of add them randomly. In fact, I'll just click and drag, and I'll add all this since I'm going to use it all anyway. Okay, that didn't actually work, but that's okay. Okay, so let's see what I have here. You can move them by clicking and dragging the different clips that you've copied into the video. You'll see they're all different lengths and they take up a different portion of your editing area here. So it's pretty simple. Since the order I'm not going to pay super close attention to, that's something that you as the editor, it's kind of more of an art than a science, so that's kind of up to you. You want to maybe try to arrange the clips. If you're playing a voiceover, you want to coincide with what's being said, coincide with the movie, the mood of the music that's playing in the background of your little movie. So that's really kind of just an artistic eye that you can decide that. So I'm not going to put that in any particular order, except that I'm going to move these. And it looks like we double copied that one, so I'm going to delete that just to simplify what we're doing here. Okay, so you have all your clips. Now you can test what it's going to look like by playing it, clicking the play button here. Okay, and you can see how that plays out. Now, in order to add transitional effects, you can, well, the easiest transition effect really to make the clips smooth and roll together well is just the fade in. So let's see. Yeah, here you go to animations and you can do transitional effects like a shadowy fade in, or a picturey fade in, or like a pixelated fade in. So there's different things, just kind of play around with those. Let's see, you can double click on the clip and this brings new options. So fade in, slow, fade out, slow. So that way when we're fading into the next clip, and you can do the same to the next one, fade in fast, fade out fast. Again, it's just kind of by eye and by ear, so to speak. You can change the start point by clicking either of these buttons, the trim tool, so there's stuff you can do there. I'm kind of going over this quickly because I'm really just going to show you the basics. I'm trying to do this in one video, but this might be a two-parter. But in any case, that's what you can do with those. You can also, what else? if you go home, you can add a title at the beginning of your video. We'll just say life. Make it something deep, right? And you can make that text fade in a certain way, effects on the side here. So we can make it fade in like that. We can make it come from the bottom. We can make a little sparkly effect. We'll do that. Make it fun. Okay. So again, there's some things you can do. We'll add some effects there. This thing will fit in here. Okay. So you have your video set up and your clips all set in the order that you want them to do. You have all your effects that you want them to do. You go to home. If you want to add end credits, any kind of text, any kind of text, it doesn't even have to be credits, but any kind of scrolling text that would come at the very end of the video. And we'll move that over here at the end of this clip. So you can do things with that. Again, different effects over here to have the credits fade in. And you can add a title pretty much anywhere that you want. So just click the title button, move it to where whatever clip you want to get before or after. Yeah, home button. Well, no, we'll double click this. Click on the screen here to edit the text. Yeah, we're just putting cheesy inspirational things. Okay, so finally you got your video, and for the most part it's doing what you want it to do. Fade in slow, yeah, it's got that. This should probably fade in slow. Fade out medium. This one we'll do an animation. There you go. Yes. Okay, so we have our transitional effects, as you guys can see. I know I'm going fast here, like I said. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know. But now finally you're on the final step, and that's adding any sound effects. Sometimes you have to do this in 2 steps, so I'll kind of show you how that's done, because first we're going to add the music, and then we're going to add a voiceover narration. And for that reason, because there's 2 different sound files, we can really only do one at a time. We're going to add the music first. That way we can kind of adjust the volume for that when we need to. Oh, and I'll show you how to do that too. Yeah. Project. Okay, here's music. This, by the way, is called Miss You by Michael Ortega. So we're going to use his song in this. It'll only extend as long as the video extends, so don't worry about it playing extra. If you want it to extend, you have to add extra clips on the end to play the whole song. So that's what you do with that. So we have our little video. Life. Yeah, you see it's kind of a nice video, and I'm gonna show you then how to make a final video and do that. Now, if you want silent videos, I'm also going to show you how to do that. Double click on your clip here, and I am going to show you, okay, all the way on the left here where my mouse is, video volume, you can adjust that. So you can make this go all the way mute if you don't want it to play at all. If you want it to dominate a little bit more, you can turn it up like this. And you can kind of play around with the music volume as well and kind of adjust it. Pretty much same exact way. Double click on your little sound here, your little sound bar, and over here. Okay, so our video is almost out of time. We're going to take a little break here. But first I'm going to show you how to finally save your final video and make it a final video. Then I'm going to show you how to add the voiceover narration. You simply click Save Movie for computer, and it will import a sound file, or I'm sorry, a video file for you to be saved in a place you choose. I'll save it on OneDrive Pictures. Click the Save button, and then I'll get back to you, because it takes a while to upload, as you can see. Hey guys, we're back. It didn't take too long to save that video to my computer. because it's a short video, but for longer video projects it might take a while, so it does require some patience. But in any case, we now have to start off fresh, clean slate, as you can see, and we're going to add a narration to a video that already has footage, pictures, title captions, all the transitional effects, everything done. All it needs is a voiceover narration, since we have to do that separately. So let me see if I can find it here. Remember where I saved it. Again, I get confused with Windows 10 where it saves things. It might be on here. Yep, here it is. Okay, so we have a video complete with music and everything. So you see we have our scenes. All it's missing is somebody talking. So we're going to add music again, because the video already has music in it, and we're going to add a recording to it. This is the voiceover recording. We're going to add that. As you can see, it's not as long as the video itself, but so you can actually pick a starting point for it by dragging, clicking and dragging. You could put it at the very end of the video. You could put it somewhere in the middle. You want to make sure that you have enough time for it to actually finish, so you have time for the whole file in there. So we'll just put it roughly somewhere in the middle. And like I said, sometimes you want to rearrange the footage to try to coincide with it, but that's really an art form of trial and error, and it takes a while. So for this video, we're just not going to do that, and we're just going to do kind of a standard thing. And we're basically going to repeat the same steps. So let's see if that works. Life is like moving water. Sometimes. Okay, and if you want to turn my voice down because it annoys you, because my voice annoys me, you can do that a little and let the music dominate a little bit more. Or you can do it the opposite way, and of course by taking the video and doing that. So that's up to you to kind of balance out the volumes. We're once again going to save this video, and then I am going to show you the final product. After we do this, what that video looks like as a final product. Okay, thank you. Let me see. No. We're going to File, not Save Project, but Save Movie, and for Computer. Sometimes I even forget. We're just going to oversave the last one since it was just a minor edit, and I don't need that original file. And that's going to be it. Alright, sit tight. I'm going to show you that video and how it turned out. Not perfect, but it's really just for the lesson of how to use the software to do what I have done with video projects like this. I do plan on launching an online service where I may do this, so this might be something I'm doing a lot more, so feel free to ask me questions as I try to learn the tricks of the trade and try to help you all learn as well. Peace out. I hope this video helped, and thank you very much. Life is like moving water. Sometimes there's peace, sometimes there's chaos, but it never stops moving, and neither should you.